Hey, what's up? What else did you hear? Or what's the last thing that you did hear before my thing just decided to go off? Also, I think it's fucking YouTube. Hey, what's up? Hey. But Ray, what was the last thing that you were able to hear? I think it was something that made him happy, but okay, yeah. So basically, like the relationship, whatever relationship that he was in, like it could have made him happy, or it was with the Leo, but it's ending as well as was it like Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. So there was some sort of betrayal potentially, or somebody did something behind the other person's back that was really heartbreaking. Um, as well as if you're wondering like if this person's married still, I'm getting like a no, but on the chance that they were, it's like ending. So yeah. Hi. But basically that, but that's basically like the hold up and like I guess I get delaying you meeting this person is them kind of getting out of something tragic. What's your last question? Also, I think I may change decks. Let's see which one I want to use though. This is truly a hit getter. I don't see how. I mean, other people do have lives before they meet certain people. I don't even want to use this deck. Where the fuck is it? Okay, there it is. Ah. Messages from an ex-boyfriend is fine. Okay. I'll just use that white one I got. Well, the other one, white one that I didn't make. So, alright, messages from Ray's next boyfriend. Messages from the next boyfriend. 1, 2, 3. Reach out. Well, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. I know you from somewhere, so your next boyfriend could be one of your soulmates. What else? 1, 2, 3. Seek professional advice. What else? I can go towards therapy. What else? I am absolutely in love with you. What else? 1, 2, 3. I am addicted to you. What else? 1, 2, 3. There is someone else. Yikes. What's with there is someone else? 1, 2, 3. I am open to compromise. And I'm gonna leave that alone. Two more cards. Messages from Ray's next boyfriend. 1, 2, 3. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Mind you, this is your next boyfriend, so this is a timeline that you have not met. Doesn't necessarily mean that you know this person. It just means that somebody here could just potentially be shitty. Now is not the time. And then at the bottom is I want you to choose. So basically that. That was fun. Brianna, go ahead with any questions. I want water. confusing the things. You're welcome. It's just the cards themselves. How does Ty the Pisces feel about me? And what does the Aries tell his brother and best friend about me? Okay. Alright, how does Ty the Pisces feel about me? Alright, I'm gonna change decks. Give me a second, I'm gonna see exactly which one I want to use. I'll just use this one. I haven't used this one in months. Let's see. Alright, so this one's upright, alright. So how does Ty the Pisces, how does Ty feel about Rihanna? How does he feel about her? 1, 2, 3. Temperance, that was one. Feels like you're a balanced person that can't speak, that minds their own business. 6 of Swords, as well as he's just kind of moving forward in his own life. I wonder if he has someone. 3 more cards. How does this Ty feel about Brianna? 1, 2, 3. The Devil. What else does he think of her? 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands here. Why is the Devil here? 1, 2, 3. The Tower. Okay. If the two of you ever had a falling out, he's a bit salty about that still. Especially here with the Devil. So that can be like, like holding on to a grudge or just kind of holding on to it, period. But with the, oh, I see here, he's also kind of seen how you've grown and may view you as a very attractive person. Page of Wands is more so like somebody here that's starting out on their journey. And then you have Queen of Wands here, so that's kind of like the end for that suit. May feel like you're very confident, but also kind of blocked off, it kind of feels like energetically. By 6 of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. The Hangman. Yeah, he's moving forward. How else does he feel about her? 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Page of Cups was 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles was 1. Queen of Swords. This is like a multifaceted type of thing here. Ultimately, he feels like you've grown in some areas. Feels like you're minding your own business. And he's just doing his best to maybe move forward in his life. May feel like at times like you're a sweet person here. But there's this whole thing about him kind of maybe just standing his ground here with his King of Pentacles, maybe minding his own business, especially with this Queen of Swords. Maybe the two of you have different opinions, as well as Queen of Swords can be more cutthroat, more logical. King of Pentacles is more so someone here that's more concerned about like material matters, or maybe about the family here, or about what he thinks is right. As well as I have here the Devil and the Tower card, clarified by this Tower card. So again, like if there was a falling out, either he has a grudge about it, or he's a bit salty about it still. As well as maybe he feels like you try to do your best to maybe take other directions away from situations that are toxic and very faulty. And ultimately here with the World, he may feel like you're just kind of like moving on. So basically that. And what does the Aries tell his brother and best friend about you? So let's see. Also, I gotta cross that out. So what does the Aries tell his brother and his best friend about Brianna? What does he tell them about her? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles was 1, 2, 3 here. The Chariot was 1. Ace of Pentacles was 1. High Priestess. 1, 2. Seven of Wands. High Priestess and Seven of Wands is actually pretty good here. He may feel like, well, not feel, should I say, he may have said something along the lines of maybe you kind of closing yourself off, or him kind of like wondering about you, especially if you've been like very private and defensive about him. Also, the Chariot is like more so of like an intimate moment. Like the Chariot does talk about moving forward here, so he may have mentioned something about sex. I won't say that he's gone into detail about it. Maybe it's like a brief history, but like Eight of Pentacles is someone that works hard. What is Ace of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Hierophant. Oh, maybe even mention like there was once like a lot of stability, and maybe an offer to be given here, but he may not have been having it with the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about a commitment here, as well as this could also just be saying that he may have wanted to at some point give you a stable offer, maybe having a commitment. Why is the Chariot here? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. That would just go towards his history here too. Queen of Swords is someone here that can be cutthroat and can cut you off here. So like maybe like a brief history between the two of you, and now you're kind of like you've directed your focus away from that. So and then Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom here. So what did he tell? Besides like a basic overview here that you're kind of keeping to yourself and you're defensive, or kind of just protecting yourself. Maybe your focus has shifted away from him. And there could have been something more maybe, but maybe he wasn't having it, or maybe at some point he would like to, or he did in the past. So basically that. Sex like what? Gee, that's embarrassing. Well, let me see if that is it. Well, did he talk to them about them having sex? Did he? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups. 1, 2, 3 here. 9 of Pentacles. 1, 2. The Emperor. Why is 3 of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Judgment. No, probably not. 3 of Cups can talk about multiple people or get-togethers, and more so like Judgment is just more so like either a resurrection and choices that need to be made. If anything, I will say this much. It sounds so cliche, but like, and I'm not being biased, but energetically it feels like that you're different than other women that he's been with. But also the other thing here too, that he always had to be in charge with this Emperor card. So no, I'll change my mind about that. Nope. Everybody kind of the same. But because I was like, did he? Because this is basically, but this is like an erotic deck. But since I just asked, I don't think he did anymore. No. But I mean, I will say this much: people do talk amongst their friends. So that's left up. So basically that. Bree, hello, and Prestige. Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, so Bree, you'll be after Cece. Prestige, you'll be after Bree. Also, who's next? Liz, go ahead with any questions. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. So, how did he feel after seeing me today? All right. Give me one second. Huh. After this, I have to take this downstairs. It's getting full. All right. Okay, so how did he feel after seeing Liz today? How did he feel after seeing her today? 1, 2, 3. The full 1, 2. I don't know if you looked at him. Like he may have noticed that you did. How did he feel after seeing Liz today? 1, 2, 3. 4 wands was 1, 2, 3. Somebody else also noticed you as well. 8 of wands. With the Fool and the 8 of wands here, he may have felt like you were just continuously continuing to kind of like move forward. Especially if the environment that you work in is very fast paced. I mean, he may have noticed you like look at him. Two more cards. Ace of Swords, false 1. Oh, 5 of Wands. Oh, I see here. I don't know, like today was hectic for you. Also, he may have been guided to maybe say something, or maybe there were signs for him to say something to you, or he wanted to, but maybe he felt like you were dealing with a lot at the time with the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is a lot of conflict. It's a lot of things going on at once. Who's this 4 of Wands? Who else noticed Liz? 1, 2, 3. A Sagittarius was 1, 2, 3. King of Swords was 1, 2, 3. If this person thinks that you and T have something going on, they're not the happiest about it. Could be a Sagittarius or an air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or someone that he doesn't necessarily get along with too well. With the Temperance, is someone here that usually minds their own business, but they just kind of may have just either noticed you. But that's not really like an important factor to this. It's just more so something I just kind of picked up, like, oh, somebody was looking at you. Oh no, I was. Wait, another person noticed me looking? Potentially, or another person was looking at you. Let's see. Was somebody looking at Liz as well? Positive for yes, negative for no. Was somebody looking at her as well? Page of Wands, that's a yes. Alright, so did somebody also notice her? It could have been a fire sign, a female. Aries, Leo, Sag. I guess Sagittarius here with his Temperance card. Did someone also notice Liz looking at T? Positive card for yes, negative for no. 1, 2, 3, card. Hey, Priestess. Yep. They're quiet about it. More than likely walking away from it. They're not really that interested in it. Maybe. But yeah, somebody was looking at you and saw you look at him. Could be a Pisces, but with usually with the fucking High Priestess, High Priestess, she notices a lot. She knows a lot, but she's not gonna say anything. So yeah, could have been a woman. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's see, was it male or a female that noticed? 1, 2, 3. A woman potentially. 3 of Cups. I wonder who this was. It could have been a fire sign. It was a female for sure. And will he take any action towards me soon? Let's see. All right. Spirit, so will he take any action towards... Listen, will he take any action towards her soon? Will he? 1, 2, 3. Death. 1, 2. Queen of Cups, will he? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups, will he? 1, 2. 6 of Cups, will he? 1, 2, 3 here. That's you waiting. High Priestess. What's his sign? And what's yours? What's with the Queen of Cups? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Wands. Is there another person that he's interested in? Positive card, yes, negative no. Is there 1, 2, 3? Page of Cups, yes. Okay. I'm an Aries and he's a Virgo. Okay. Will he? It's more so like with the 6 of Cups, it feels like you're waiting and you're kind of keeping to yourself till he does. In his regards, maybe he feels like things are over or things have changed, and there could be somebody else that he may be interested in here. Page of Cups, because I just asked, I'm like, is here potentially a water sign here? Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio? Because Ace of Cups is new love. Ace of Wands is like a lot of passion or a new start, but I don't think that person even realizes that he likes them. But still. 2 more cards. Will he take any action towards her? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. Last one. The Devil. Ace of Swords is here. He could be guided too. 7 of Pentacles is more so like a wait, and then the Devil is here. Why is the Devil here? Emperor. You might be very stubborn in doing it. The Devil can talk about fear, maybe fear of attachment, as well as the Emperor is someone here that stands in their own power here. If he does, it's going to be some time. A new start with someone new, potentially, because I'm like, is it, because I have your Queen of Cups and an Ace of Cups, and I'm like, is she even a water sign? And I asked him, like, is there, like, another person that he's interested in? And I got Page of Cups, which would be a yes. As far as you're concerned, like, if he's going to take any action towards you, and maybe some time here, because he may be very fearful for whatever reason, or kind of, like, stuck in his ways. Stubborn and doing what? Stubborn and coming towards you. Taking action. Okay, there it is. Basically that. CC, go ahead with any question. I hope this fucking thing doesn't... Okay. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Alright, there's this. What's coming towards me in love? Let's see. One second. Alright. Sorry, I had to shuffle it there. So let's see. Spirit. So what's coming towards CC in love? What's coming towards me in love? I'm sorry, that just reminded me of like a really creepy guy in Walmart trying to get my fucking attention. That made no fucking sense. He had the crustiest feet. I'm sorry. Spirit. What's coming coming towards ceasing love? What's coming towards our love? 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. 1, 2, 3 here. Page of Swords. Well, 1, 2. 9 of Wands. You might catch the attention of an older water sign. Yeah, an older water sign male. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Scorpio usually has King of Cups. And like I said, you'll catch the attention, but it doesn't necessarily mean that like you'll notice it. Excuse me, because I have your Page of Swords, 9 of Wands. So 9 of Wands can talk about being a bit stressed or just in between things and not feeling the best for the time being. And with the Page of Swords, you'll probably be in the process of trying to make certain choices or cutting off certain people, as well as Page of Swords. Let's talk about something online. What else? 2 more cards. It's going towards ceasing love. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. 9 of Cups. I see here. They're letting you know, like, don't let your disappointments about love make you give up. Because, like, always in the 5 of Cups, there's always 2 cups standing behind, so other chances. And those other chances or chance will lead you to a lot of wish fulfillment here with this 9 of Cups. Also, tell me here about who the King Cups is. 1, 2, 3. Temperance. Could have Sagittarius in their chart or someone here that'll make you feel balanced. But it's definitely someone here. And then Hangman flipped out, so it could be a Pisces. There's definitely someone here that's going to notice you here, because Temperance in this deck makes me feel like a person's minding their own business. Also, tell me about Page of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're trying to make choices and decisions when it comes to something long term. As well as Page of Swords can talk about an air sign. It doesn't feel like it though, but if so, because I'm not going to exclude certain scenarios. I would like talk about certain. Talk about like whatever I might see in the spread. But Page of Swords, this can talk about online, so maybe you could do online dating. But since this next is 9 of Swords, it's just more so about making choices. But there could also be an air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. But this is like making choices in regards to either like a lot of money or what you would want in a long-term relationship here, or maybe making choices in terms of like long-term goals, like where you see yourself in like 5 to 10 years from now, shit like that. Is there anybody special coming towards her, or anybody new? Well, three cards. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. There may be somebody that catches your attention. Well, 1, 2, 3. Also, the other thing here is too, like if you have like a certain mindset when it comes to love, get out of it. 4 of Wands is supposed to be about stability, not about being in a cage here. So don't let your mind lock you up. Let's see, 5 of Swords. Plus 1, 2, 3. 10 of Swords. Yeah, don't let your mind lock you up to the point where you kind of, I wouldn't say kill, basically, because in a sense these two look a bit satisfied, but not completely. 5 of Swords, how would I say this? Don't let your mindset about love create you into someone here that self-sabotages stuff. But who's the person that will create, like, attract, like, she'll be attracted to or notice? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. It could be a Cancer. 5 of Pentacles here. Could have a Taurus placement. 4 of Cups. It's almost like a disbelief type of thing here. Could be someone here that, like, maybe you're not willing to see that something could happen with this person. Especially here with the Chariot card, like, things could be good. Things could move forward in a good direction here, but you might feel like you're in your head and might leave this person out cold here, especially because of, like, disappointments that you've gone through. What's this person's sign, though? 1, 2, 3. Judgment. Could have Sagittarius in their chart, or they're a fire sign. So, yeah. I'm glad it's new energies, no old energies. Yeah, nothing that I sense, as well as are kind of letting you know too. Don't have a defeating mindset because you've been hurt. Also, get out of your head here with this Ace of Swords. I mean, Eight of Swords, so you can move forward here. Also, with the Five of Pentacles, not that I'm being mean. Five of Pentacles is more so like, in this case, like, don't feel sorry for yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself if you have. Or don't leave yourself out of a good time. Like, make the decision to kind of resurrect your own life and do good in it. It's kind of like that. All right, Bree, come up with any questions? Also, Prestige, you're going to be my last person. So, here's what I am going to do. I'm going to close it. Okay, got it. Thanks, hon. You're welcome. All right. What is my new guys that I'm going to meet? First thoughts about me when he meets me, my church babe. Okay. So, what is her future person, like this church guy? What are his thoughts going to be about her when he meets her, when they first meet? 1, 2, 3. Death is here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when you meet this person, it might be at a time here where something may have ended for you. Because I feel like I get like an exhausted energy here. With this Four of Cups, you kind of like not having it, or being a bit upset, or just being a bit standoffish towards people, maybe not wanting to be bothered, or trying to distract yourself. So the first thoughts that he might have of you is that maybe, like, not right now, like maybe she's hurt or something. That's weird. What else? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. 7 of Pentacles, like, is more so your energy, but more so like in a snappy sense. It's like, if you're gonna do something, do it right. Excuse me, because then that means that this could just be past energy for you. Like, even like past energy right now, to where like dealing with certain endings or certain changes may have like changed your perspective and you're not really wanting to be bothered with bullshit. Because 7 of Pentacles is like, you've invested your time into something and now you're waiting for your payout. You're being patient about it. And you know, like when you're being patient towards something, that's when you can get a little bit irritable. So let's see what else. What else would his first thoughts be? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. You could also, 6 of Wands talks about being very successful, but the way that these people are going, this is like supporting like a cause or a movement, or going along towards something here. And then you have here the Emperor, which would be his energy. Him seeing different things that you've got going on in your life. I wouldn't be surprised if he was like a little bit intimidated. It's more so of like, I'm just saying, like the energy, like he may catch you at a time where you've got shit to do in your life and maybe that's how he'll view you. That's what he'll think. You're going to be focused on something here that may have like a lot of attention on it already, or you and other people are focused on like bringing attention to or trying to have success in. And the Aries, I mean, not Aries, but the Emperor is more so in a confident stance. So maybe understanding, or he could see this from a distance. This is weird. What's Six of Wands about? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Cups. 1, 2, 3 here. The Fool. And the Fool is more sort of like, are you coming with me type of thing. This could be going towards like families or happiness, as well as this makes me feel like if you were to like envision something like, okay, I can see this with her, like a lot of happiness, as well as the Fool is more so like, are you coming with me? So it's like different energies, as well as if this is like you and other people or like a movement, are you trying to do something? It could be in terms of like your long-term happiness and success and where you want to go, because the Fool is very lighthearted. They're always taking on adventures here. So tell me about death. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. I will say this much. At the time that you meet this person, you won't take any shit. Or you won't have any time to take any shit. Because death is transformative, as well as Queen of Wands is here. This is someone here that's very confident, very attractive. And then Queen of Swords is someone here that has their own ideas. You probably will think that you're kind of busy. Maybe a bit snappy at times here, or just like no nonsense because you're focused on other things. You're focused on your success. You don't really have time to really think about what's going to disappoint you, or you don't have time to be thinking about someone here that could potentially disappoint you. So that's going to be like his thoughts when he first meet you. Also, he may kind of leave it on the table like, well, if you want this offer, it's here. Because you'll be focused on trying to move forward in other areas of your life here. Yeah, with the Empress, you'll be focused on being in this energy. Am I coming with him? No. It's more so of like, are you coming with me? Like, from your side. Like, not that you're going any place, like, physically. I mean, you could. It's just more so that attitude, like, are you coming with me or not? Like, are you going to do this shit or not with me? Like, or something like that. Like, either you're with it or you're not. Like, take it or leave it. It's like that. What's your second question? But basically that. But that's pretty interesting. Sorry, I was eating Tostitos. And I left my fucking Gatorade at the house. Damn. I'm gonna tell him to refrigerate that shit. Oh, that sounds about right. Okay, good. Yeah. What are the Aquarius' feelings towards me? Okay. Also, let me block it up. So, what are the Aquarius' feelings towards Bree? What are his feelings towards her? Or me? What are M's feelings towards her? 1, 2, 3. Is this a guy or a girl? Well, what is this person's feelings towards me? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. You know what 9 of Wands is? It's like, I'm stressed, but I'm killing it. Because look at her. She's totally fucking pretty, right? But 9 of Wands is more so about like being the wounded warrior. It's about being exhausted. Not really wanting to try something. Kind of side-eyeing stuff. A guy. Okay. But 9 of Wands is like, I'm exhausted, but I'm killing it. I'm tired, but I'm killing it here. I'm tired, but hey, look at me. It's kind of like that. Like, or just even stress. I'm going to see what that's about, though. Still. Also, that's a lot of, I mean, that could be, these can be trees, or these could be like really thick vines. Oh well, he always tells me he's tired. It's my, oh, and in that case, because I don't know, maybe it's just like about Pisces in general, or just us girls or something like that. But like, you know, you have like all the energy in the world, but everybody else is just like slumped over. But you're just like, I can still keep going. I don't fucking mind. Even when you're tired, you're still doing that. Maybe he feels like you have energy then, because like my charger, she doesn't look tired, but Nine of Wands is a tired card, so maybe that's what it's kind of going towards. So maybe he's like, she has a lot of energy. What was 1, 2, 3, 5 of Swords was 1, 2 of Cups. That's funny. Um. Oh, well, I'm always happy to see him. Oh, okay. I will say this much. So 5 of Swords in this case isn't bad. 5 of Swords is more so like I mean, it's competition to where you're trying to defeat other people on purpose, or that you don't even care like what happens to them. It's mental. Yeah, it's a lot of mental deconstruction. It's fucking doing really shady shit. It's mental sabotage. Yeah, self-sabotage here, mental conflict is what I meant to say. But in this case, it's almost like she's always up for something. But then I have your 2 of Cups. From far away, it kind of looks like being frustrated here. Let me see. Also, give me 1 second. You got it charged, but it's already on a fucking charger. Give me 1 second. Alright. Charger where it was on. Give me a second. That's weird for this. Let's see, 2 more cards. What else does he think of her? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Judgment. Why is Judgment here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I know what that is. The Magician. Why is 2 Cups here? 1, 2, 3 here. Nothing bad. 5. Who are you? Are you me? I don't know if you're up for like arguments or something like that. Or like if you're like one of the boys. It's kind of like that almost. But not up for arguments like in a bad sense. Like, oh, I'm going to cause all this fucking drama. It's just more so like maybe you just have like a lot of like enough energy to kind of like debate. It's almost like me in a sense. Like, for example, somebody says something offensive to me. I can go off on them without being upset. It's called energy. As well as 5 of Wands is like competition. It's horseplay. It's being sarcastic almost. It's almost like being one of the guys like somebody that can roll with the punches. As well as there are a lot of things that are very important to you. Maybe you're very big on like what you wear or jewelry for the Queen of Pentacles. As well as Judgment and the Magician here kind of, it's like unsolicited advice, but without even like meaning to. Like this is making decisions, or at least consulting somebody about it, and this is being able to create a solution here. Be like, hey, instead of doing this, or since you're doing this, how about you go ahead and do this? But he also may feel like at times like you're this person down here. It's not like like being desperate almost. It's like maybe there's like he knows that there's times where maybe you feel lost or you need to be uplifted. Ultimately, he feels this is honestly like the diary of a sassy woman. This is me. Friendly, cute, but at the same time will definitely, she'll argue with you here. She'll play around. She'll get right up in your face. Like, not in a bad sense, but it's just more so of, like, being bold. Yeah, I'm confused as to how he feels about... Basically, he feels like you have a lot of energy, He also may feel like you are the type of person that's, how would I say this? It's not bad. He feels like you have a lot of energy, that you're very playful, however, kind of argumentative in a sense here. You won't back down from a fight. You can be competitive, as well as someone here that's very innovative, but at the same time, he may feel like if you have like, may accidentally give unsolicited advice, but you're just being helpful. He also may feel like you're very big on maybe your appearance somewhat, or about how you are in a stable sense. That's how he basically feels about you, though. Does that make sense? Yeah, yeah, I can see he is very in his head. Kind of, I guess. What's your last question? Hmm. He seems happy to see me too, but I wonder if it's an act to match my energy. Do you like him or something? Or, but like, usually, like, if you have a lot of energy, or because usually, I will say this much: women like this to men, because this is also like a sign of like a really strong personality. And one thing, because like I have a strong personality myself, one thing I will say is that some people can act like that or can shy away from it if you do, because that means like you have a lot of energy to deal with things, and some people don't. But I mean, you could ask like, hey, like, is there times where you think like maybe my personality is a bit too much or whatnot? For Kura, for Kura, Sailor Moon, ooh, Sailor Moon. So I think I'm gonna fix this up here real quick. Mm. No, I like him as a friend. I heard some info is gonna come out about F the Scorpio and A the Leo. What new info did police find out that they're gonna contact me for? Okay. And I thought about asking, but I don't want to seem self conscious about it. Understandable. I will just say this much. If he's your real friend, he's going to love you regardless. As well as he'll be honest, or I don't know, if I'll just say this much. If it's really like that serious to him, he should at least be bold enough to maybe speak up about it here, or just kind of, I don't know. So, what new information did the police find out about the Leo and the Scorpio that they're going to contact Bree for? What new information did they find out about them that they may contact her for? 1, 2, 3. What is it? The Star. 2, 3. High Priestess. I do see in this situation you've been minding your own business, but at the same time kind of been wondering about it. But still, what new information will they contact her about? 1, 2, 3. Three of Cups. Alright, what else? 1, 2, 3. The Emperor. What else? 1. 7 of Wands. Why 3 of Cups here? 1. King of Swords. What's King of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords. Whatever it is here, there could be an air sign that was amongst them that didn't like something about them, especially here with this 3 of Swords. 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords here, so hurt feelings, torn feelings about people. And one of them in particular, like a male, is going to be like really defensive. The Aries shows up because maybe she's trying to like gain control of the situation by being a bit defensive and maybe protecting herself. That's not telling me anything. Give me a second. There it is. All right. So what new information will the police find out that they'll contact Bree about? What new information? 1, 2, 3. Power. Battle. Victory. Some sort of power struggle. What else? Fame. Confusion. Forgiveness. Greed. Stop, look, listen. Why's victory here? Jealousy. Why's greed? Wait a minute. I'll ask you this. Because of what happened, did anybody put something in your drink? Why is confusion here? Happiness. Why else is it here? Destruction. What's with fame? Master. Mistake here. Somebody here could have... I'll be completely honest with you. I won't necessarily be able to get everything, but it's different things here that will get in, that has gotten the information out. So for one, there's been like some sort of power struggle or standoff. Number 2 here, there's something about maybe celebrating too early. And that may have made some sort of information come out here, especially here with a fame card. So maybe something about either the Leo or the about the Leo or the Scorpio may have attracted somebody to something here. Like, this is almost like flaunting on social media. It kind of feels like social media. Or it's kind of like I'm celebrating too early and I'm doing all this stuff. Or I'm kind of like, I'm outside again type of thing here. It's two puzzle pieces that kind of make somebody go like, hey, wait a minute. It's like that. Because you have here confusion. Yeah, because you have your happiness and destruction here. Maybe about like people going on about their lives when it comes to this situation. Why is power in battle here then? Stop. Why is power in battle here then? Gain. Why is gain here? Growth. Yeah, yes, the Scorpio really think he did. Okay. I mean, I kind of see like the reason why they did it here. So I guess the Leo, which would be the girl, because you have your victory here, so success in your life, which means that she was kind of like jealous about it, and somebody here kind of putting something in your drink. I will say this much: I'm not able to get everything out of it, and it's more so kind of vague to me. But the information is more so of like the police might actually piece something together, or something may kind of come out that they catch on to. It's like this, right? So there's currently a standoff, or there will be, because you have your gain and growth. Somebody could be doing something that's kind of like gaining a lot of traction, that's growing a lot here. As well as there's something here about maybe celebrating too early, especially like, you know, like people like in a case so sensitive. It's almost like it's like this, right? Um let's say, oh, I see. Here's a perfect example. If you ever seen like Daddy's Little Girls, right? So before the end of the movie, before like they find out that the reason why they've never been able to kind of get them on drug charges is because it was in the car. All the other times when they went to court, police never were able to find anything because they kept searching the house, yet nothing was there, which would always give them like, make them feel like really happy because like, hey, I didn't get caught, right? But because maybe due to like one little slip up, somebody may notice something here, because I have your confusion. Like somebody being an amazing trying to figure something out, because you have your happiness and destruction. Like, how can these people be like being happy or doing this and that while all this shit went down here, as well as maybe something in their own personal life could go down, and it could confuse them in terms of like, why are they acting like this when this just happened, type of thing, right? As well as there could be something here that is gaining traction in their own lives that kind of, that may catch their attention. So it's like I said, I'm not completely sure what it is, what info. All I know is it looks like a slip up, and it looks like a type of like attitude thing here, where like, why the hell are they like this when this just happened? Like, why the hell are you guys so fucking happy or doing this or just living your regular lives when this just happened? It's like more so of, there's going to be one too many discrepancies in one or more situations in their own life that may attract the police or attract the detective's attention, that may actually kind of squash them. And it may, especially here with the greed card here, I mean, this is kind of like telling me like, I'm wondering like, did somebody put something in her drink or something? The Libra chick turned on me for the Scorpio one. Can you pull a card for the outcome? I mean, I'll try. Let's see. Spirit, what's going to be the outcome of them dealing with the police? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles. So this is a man and a woman. May not be the best. They may lose a lot of money. Or this is being left out in the cold here, or shit's not going to go too well for them. It might just be out there. But yeah. Prestige, gonna put any question, but that's the best I can get, is that there's going to be like some sort of slip up or some sort of discrepancy that gets noticed, and that's how some sort of information might come out. Because usually when it comes to that, that means like you're just gonna like dig in to see like why that exists, and eventually they'll find that out. Thank you. You're welcome. Sorry, meeting. So fuck old friends. What new friends will I have soon? Alright, let's see. Prestige. What new friends will... Actually, I want to use this deck. So what new friends will Prestige have soon? What new friends will they have soon? friends will proceed to have soon? 1, 2, 3. Okay. That flew out. 6 of Cups. So that could be soul family. Or friends that are soulmates, depending. Let's see. Mind you, soulmates do not have to be romantic. A lot of them usually aren't. Also, let me put this back. And that includes this one too. So what new friends will prestige have soon? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands reverse. That's 1, 2, 3 here. 7 of Swords reverse here. One of them will be a guy. He'll actually be very sweet. He's someone here that could be a bit older than you. Also, some of them, again, could be like people that you were friends with in a past life. Also, I see here Queen of Wands reverse and 7 of Swords reverse is here too. So you may have kind of gotten out of a situation with like a pretty bitchy person or somebody that had ulterior motives. Especially with the 7 of Swords, where things may have gotten exposed. Or this is someone here that will expose this person. What else? My new friends will proceed to have 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups, a water sign. 1, 2, 3 here. She's very smart, and then the Hierophant. So I see a guy, could have a Scorpio placement. I see a water sign female, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here, or someone here that's just very in touch with their emotions, as well as whoever this water sign is someone here that's very smart, I feel. And then you could have potentially a Taurus coming in with a Hierophant, or people that are very, how would I say this, traditional, or people that will act like actual friends. Why is Queen of Wands and 7 of Swords both reverse? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups reverse here. Yeah, there could be a guy that might actually uncover something about like a fire sign woman in your life, or that could be coming into your life. Or wait a minute. If this is someone that's actually good here, I won't say that she's hell-bent on someone, but this is someone here, not the best person to encounter when upset here, but she'll catch someone in the act for you. If you do happen to befriend a fire sign and she's pretty good, like a pretty good person here. So that's one scenario. So I see about like a good 4 people, if this is one of them. An older boy, a Taurus potentially, and a water sign female, and a fire sign female. So fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone here, she's going to have somebody by the balls, is what I will say. Maybe things will be uncovered. If not, you may, again, there could have been just a very bitchy female, or somebody in your life that was like not the best person that got exposed, or this water sign person will expose for you. What other new friends will she have? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Cups reverse was 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups reverse was, excuse me, 7 of Pentacles reverse. Someone here that's a little apathetic at times. Or with the 7 of Pentacles reverse, I said you kind of being tired of investing your time into like really careless people. But ultimately, I see about 3 or 4 good people that you'll be friends with. Yeah, she definitely was a bitch. Oh, I see. I'm just glad she's gone. She was twice my age anyway. Old hag ass. Is exposed. Okay, so in that case, that means that there could be a guy that may expose things, or you'll just find out stuff about yourself, or kind of like have a realization. But that's basically who I get. Or people that I get. Thank you. You're welcome. And thank you for everybody that came on tonight. Night.